October. This is a very great news. Because Master said that Master will come to Kaohsiung in October. I asked Brother Joe if he wants to share with us when the group come. Then he said that of course we will. So we are looking forward to us. At the moment, we have another Sifu to come to share with us. This is the Jing Fa Si to share with us. Today's topic is determined and with the aspiration. When I look at this PPT, this is really really touched because she will say a lot of stories that we haven't heard before. Because I request her to tell us something about that we don't know in the album. That is the editor. That is the Sifu write it herself. For this artist, this is we have someone to do it. I have to thank you, Jing Sifu. She is the Sifu from Kaohsiung. At that time, this is our 7 years anniversary. I tell her that Sifu, do you remember that? Remember that
师父也对我祝福，他说：“你那时候选择好好经营线上读书会是对的，继续加油，感恩师父哈。”
At that time, I asked her, I don't know how to do it because I just get this role because of this notice that about this the writing gathering, so editing. I don't know how. I don't know how to do it. I asked her advice. Then she gave me some encouragement. She said that I continue to do the Kaohsiung online reading group is good. So continue to do it. I thank you for her encouragement. She is so busy. What she's doing, we can see that this is the training group. Sifu is going to go to the training site and then give them the lecture. We can see that what Sifu is doing. What Sifu is sharing. Sifu is sharing about the humanity. Adventure education is the best education. Later on, I will encourage my children to attend to study in the Jing University. At this, although it is very short introduction, but we know that Sifu is very hardworking to do the sharing in the training section.
一起为在意祈福。
他告诉我们说这个整个起因了，当然还有告诉我们解决方案。你要把你的正气正念要提升上来。
We can see that no matter what country we are, this is all these online lecturers and everywhere is the cultivation ground and all these volunteers do the charting to hope that all this pandemic will go away. We need to have the correct way, correct mindset, and we need to be vegetarianism. And Sifu give us the lecture and during the online, I will give everybody this message in our group, and everybody will know about that.
时间宝贵哈，是各位菩萨大家好哈。
Now we go to the Jing album. Then we use our sentence. I want to be with you because they have the positive. Sifu, how are you? Thank you, Sifu, to give us the lecture. You can start now.
就是我认识美云老师上是更久哈，在我还在大一台
Time is very limited.
因为营队那时候他是我的偶像哈，所以
Today, very happy I have this affinity to share with you.
把握时间哈，我来跟大家分享一下今天。
Sifu, you need your PPT needs to be full screen.
其实也很感恩哦，有这样子的因缘哦，
Yeah, that's okay now.
这里来跟大家做这个简短的分享哈。那高雄线上读书会呢，其实是从美云老师。
I know teacher Mei Yun long time ago when we always in the DI station because we meet each other in the camp.
那一直到今年呢，已经满9周年。那9周年从刚开始小小就是拿着那个电子。
Today my topic is about determined with aspiration. Actually, this Kaohsiung online reading group is started from the digital reading group. It's founded by teacher Mei Yun. She is a very hardworking person, one step by one step. And this year is year 9 anniversary. Start with the holding a digital iPad, and then come to now have 10 languages to be interpreted together. Say for your PPT do not go down. Thank you very much. Because of this affinity, when this is slowing, that is the slow will not go to the wrong place. When you go, because no matter what people or what events you come across, this is the affinity that is should be happen. It's not it is not come in a second. This is talk about my affinity with Gigi. I share with you. I seldom talk about this because the affinities come from the broadcasting. At that time, so many years ago, it is my habit to listen to the English broadcasting because I'm studying. And one day I'm sleeping. Yes, the past 10 minutes, past half. So I suddenly go listen to a station. This is not the one that I always listen. This is two sisters talking. This is talk in Taiwanese. And they talk about some sounds from the very far away to very close. I think about what kind of generation it is. Why they still talk in Taiwanese. The past 10 minutes, and I don't want to listen again because they speak in Taiwanese. Later on, there's another two sisters come. That is Tati Mama and Su Jing sister. Talk about our nursing school is starts the opening. How what kind of activities they are organizing? I say that what kind of organization it is. So I start to listen every day. Every day I can listen a little bit of master's teaching, and Then sometimes they will change the broadcaster. And one day there is the Jing sister start. She is a very professional broadcaster. She said that she will talk about the Hualien album, what kind of what telephone number, what kind of organization that we are. So she's talking very clear voice. So I come to my mind, there is one organization called Qiji. Because of this affinity, I write down the telephone number because at the time I'm studying in Taipei. So one day I go to the Taipei center and with curiosity. You can see that this is 29th of October, 1989.
站在门口的这几位师姐，他们就叫住我说：“哎，小姐，你等我们一下好吗？”然后呢，我就压着电梯，就看着这些人啊，跟着这。
You can see that that is this entrance. When I arrived, there is a park, a very wide when there is 3 monastic practitioners come out, and then this is
你刚刚那个外面那个是我们师父，你知道吗？
And they come out and I go in. Then this is the lift. I go into the lift. There's one sister say that can you wait for me? We want to go up too. Okay, I press the button and wait for them. And the sister say that they wait to the master. And then we go up together. The sister said that, do you know that the monastic practitioner that come out is our master? Do you know her? I say that I don't know her. Then why you go to the Qiji Foundation? I say that I come to have a look. So during this journey in the lift, this sister introduced Qiji to me. When I arrived to the office, they give me some cassette tape and some magazine and talk about what kind of organization Qiji is. Before I leave, they said that we are lack of volunteers in Taipei Center. If you have time, you're welcome to be a volunteer. I tell them that I am the person with a lot of ambitions. If I want to work in Qiji, I want to go to the Hualien album. I tell her that if I go to work, I want to earn a lot of money. The sister said, why you want to earn a lot of money? I say I want to buy a big house to give my parents to live in, and I want to build a school to have the education. They said that Qiji have the education, have a lot of schools. If you have ambitious, do you want to go to work in Qiji? I say that if I want to work, I want to work in Hualien. Because of this small story, so the voice spread out to Hualien, to masters. Master listen about my story. When master go to Kaohsiung again, then the Yong Sifu will come to see me. Yong Sifu tell me that when you want to live in the album, and you will not be get used to it because you are young people. Because at that time, we need to have a because at that time they are living with the sisters, Catholic sisters, so it is not easy. You have a very hard routine. You will not be used to live in the Jing album. So when I listen about this, I'm full of ignorance. So I respond to her. No need. If I go to Hualien, work in Hualien, I'm living in the album. Why I have to live outside? So so many years later, I can feel that I am so strong at that time. So later on, I have to go to the Jing's album to work. 2 weeks later, I go to album to work. At that time, there's not too many people there. It is in the midday, so when the leaves go to the ground, I can hear the voice, the leaves' voice. So you can see, you can imagine, not too many people at the time. And we meet a master before the lunch. So whatever master say, we nod our head.
所以呢，我印象非常深刻，就是我到金色的第一天的下午就开始上班了。然后呢，后来没多久呢，我就变成是基金会的这个员工。
We follow the Sifu to work in the field, and then about 2 bag, 1 bag, 2 bags, 3 bags about the fertilizer to put it onto the soil. This is the first day I arrived at Jing. So I start to work. Then later on, I will be the star in the album. You can see that from my character, I'm so strong. So inside the album, I have a lot of barriers because there are a lot of stones in my heart. It is not easy for me to get used to the album life. At that time, we all work together. Our office in the office, Xun Sifu and Yong Sifu and all the other staff. Then 1 year later, 1990, so we have a big change in our album. Because the whole Qiji need to have a system, a new system. This is the procedure. We do not respond to the Sun Sifu, Yong Sifu directly. We have to respond to our supervisor. But our supervisor is the office is located in the hospital, in the TG hospital. Before we can respond, talk to the Yong Sifu, An Sifu, Xun Sifu in the office. I tell them that who is ringing up and tell you something. So it is very easy for the interaction, for the passing all the messages. Because now when the office moved to the TG hospital and all the supervisor in the hospital, so we need to ring to the hospital. So I don't really used to it. I don't like it. So at that time I have a lot of obstacles. So for the arrangement of the jobs, I have a lot of obstacles. in the first 6 months, I feel that this is the heaven. I can go to the field to work with Sifu, or I can work in the office. But later on, I feel that it is not the way that I want to live. The master gave me some teaching. She said that my character is so strong, so I have a lot of barriers. Master said that we need to Qi is people who work hard, and we need, when we interact with people, we need to be so detailed, like the river. Gradually have the water come across. Do not like the dam, because the dam, the water is very rush, is very fast. So very easily to hurt. If the water is so fast, easily to hurt the dam. So master encouraged me to adjust my character. So I served in Qiji in 20 years in the album. I changed about 14 places. No matter whenever there is some place that's a lack of people, short of people, they will transfer me to over there. So because so many places I have been, so I have loss of my confidence. People always ask me what kind of strengths that you have. I cannot answer them, because I have been to so many places. I have been to the ITV. I have been to the to different places to serve.
因为那时候我在调派当中啊，我也有起烦恼心的时候。那有一次
So every time when I represent my my department to go out, I don't know how to introduce myself, because I don't know what strength I have. Then later on, until one day, when one time, I tell master that I want to go to the Qiji University to serve in the library. Master said that why you have to go there? Master said that I do not understand her principle, her mission. So then she said that I should tell Sun Sifu to bring me to one office. What my job is to gather all the master's teachings, every time a master have the teaching, I gather them and I put them in the computer, and then gather them together, editing together. Then later on, I will do about some managing about the camp. I will meet a lot of people, and then because I'm doing the master teaching editing, so because of this, I know that I understand what is and what is the aspiration. If we have the wish, we need to have a wish. But this is a cultivation grant in the album. Then every time when I do the when I do my work, I cannot continue to finish it.
然后你有你的想法，他有他的个性。大家在这个磨合过程当中啊，事实上你一定要有一个基本的佛法的一个涵养。再来就是说，你对于人生的这一些运作啊，你的人生的目标。
Then sometimes when there is flooding come, I want to go out, but I cannot go out. I need to stay back because they want me to stay back. So every time I think about that album is my I learned the Dharma from the album, and then I cultivate in Qiji. If I want to change my mindset, I need to connect to the environment. I need when I interact with people, I will cultivate my life.
因为我自己的一个这个坚持，然后呢，所以呢，我要被磨掉了很多的这些。
And we need to be polished. We need to have a lot of sufferings. I have mentioned before because I am very determined person. I have my own opinion. So I have a lot of failures because of these characters. I can see that. And during these 20 years, I have repolished so many my Ponti paths. And what is that? Because I feel that we need to have the wish, aspiration, and we need to train when we have the people, when we have the events, and we need to learn when we work, and we need to be enlightened, and we need to know that about mistakes and try to correct it. And I found out that goals is very important. If the goals is not very clear, our mindset is not correct. So we need a lot of energy, a lot of spend more time to be successful. So I try to find what kind of method is better for me to be more smooth in this cultivation path. I'm very lucky. I'm living in this Buddhist environment, so I have a lot of chances, a lot of to learn because this is Buddha is the education. Actually, the Buddha teaching I have a lot of advantages when I'm learning Dharma, because Dharma can give me a lot of path, a lot of direction. Then what is the aspiration? Aspiration is our goal. You can see that in the university in USA, there is they have the 25 years follow up about the people in the management team. They found out that in the lowest level, 27%, they have low goal. And then later on in the upper level, 60%, the goal is not very clear. Then in the more upper management, 10%, they have a very clear short-term goal. And in the top management, there's about 3%. They're very clear and very long-term goal. So it seems to see that when we have the goal, it is really important. Because when we have the very long-term goal, we can plan how to plan. For example, if we build a house in our land, if we have the long-term goal, we know that what kind of house we are going to build, how big, what is the look, and what material we use, because this is the long-term goal. So cultivation is the same. So just like Master founded our Chi world, because she want to do the formation, the education, medical and education, and charity and humanity. So she started the formation first, one by one. So this is our footprint, our plan. Because of this, we know that how we can do the action because of our aspiration, because we have the we have charity roots. This is the wisdom. We have a lot of wisdom, and we have determined aspiration. So when we have doing all this charity, and after we have the blessings finished, then everything is finished. Because this good deed, this good charity, this is emotional. This is our interest. When this charity, this mindset finished, so this energy is finished. When if we have the aspiration, we just like, for example, this is just like the string to string up all the pearl. The aspiration is the string. So it is, we can practical to put all our good mindset together. Then we can put them to be a mission. And we because we are the human, we are the living beings. We have the we start when we are born. When we are giving birth, we have the ability. We can we know that we can leave our suffering to be the joyful. So we know that we have the methods. We have this ability to let our sufferings to the joy. So this is our human beings' ability. So if we have this aspiration, just like the string, to line up all the pearl, we have this mission. We can understand ourselves more. We can make the goal. For example, when we go to the field, when we cut the trees, somebody can cut 100 kilograms. I can only cut 30 kilograms. So I need to reflect to find out what is the point, why I cannot do cut 100 kilograms. I have to find the method to do it. So this is the example. In the Buddha, the perspective, this is positive, optimistic. So the Buddhists teach us the causes and effects. We do not do the evil things, and we do all the good deeds. So if we have the aspiration and we can follow the way, so we will walk in the Bodhisattva path, will be more joyful and will be more successful. We need to have aspiration and we need to have goal. So this is then our life will be better and better. So this society will be more purified.
然后来到慈济这边，让我们去知道明白，原来如此，用了这么长久
can
的
you
这个
please
时间点，好像
take
都没有
away
在
your
哪一个单位
PPT,
里
and
面
then
提
we
到
can
什么，
see
我们
that
常
you're
常
very
累积的
solemn.
能量功夫
Do
就是要
you
落
feel
实
that
到好
this
的
is
这个
very
时
lucky
间点，
today
一起来
to
好好的展现。所以呢，我们
to
才可以
listen to
用这个感恩
Sifu's
师父的
lecture?
分享，待人处事的态度要如细水长流。那么高雄的义珍呢，他说感恩得进师父分享，在承担中历练，
Then we
承
can
受所有
understand
正
more
反
about
来自自
Sifu
己个性的。
before
泰国
Sifu
的
John
讲福
Chichi,
说感
and
恩进
then
师父为我们开示
then
坚毅信
after
念，在承担中调
after
柔
she
韧
has
性
been working
延上
in
心法。
Chichi and
感
to
恩
be
师
a
父的
monastic
常住，带着我们
practitioner,
走过
then
金山
this
银
is the
山，提
history
起我
of
们安
Sifu,
住愿力，
and
在
then
慈济的树上因缘
about
际会，
her
淬炼成长
behavior,
锻炼
her
的情理
attitude.
何时。
高
那么
Song's
于如很喜
Yuzhen,
欢这个
thank you
单
for
元
the
哦，因为
Sifu
第一次听进
sharing.
师父分享慈济
All
的因
the
缘，
berries
听师
come
父
from
分享在
ourselves.
人群中的时
Thai
光有历练，
from
才会明白
Thailand,
行善要
Jinsu.
当成使命，而不是
Yeah,
一
we need
念的
to
成
have
名。
the
一念的生
aspiration
命
when
必
we
定
take
才能
up
无
the
阻。感恩进师父的好
responsibility.
话
We
分
need
享，
to
给我们
be more
满满的
gentle.
一个鼓励哦。
Thank you,
所以师父马
Sifu,
上讲完以后，就有这么多回馈。 我
to
说其实
remind
待会
us
还
to
有
have
更多的回馈，很多
aspiration
人是
and
呢
have
将每一次的感
the
动，然后
goal.
写下来，然后会
Diru,
转给
yeah,
这
I
个师
like
父指
this
导，所以非常感恩。
this
就是
section.
透过
The
这样的
first
一个
time I
单元，
listened to
然后让我
Sifu
们了解
about
更多的师父，
her
了
own
解金
history.
色法师的法音宣流对我们是
And
如此的重要，所以我们一起要坚
thank you
毅
for
祈
the
愿。
master
我们回想的
for the
方式来感
Sifu's
恩
good
我们的德进
good
法
teaching.
师。
There is
感恩
so
师
many
父，
feedback
感恩您。
after
好，
Sifu's
这是我
sharing.
们高雄
I
来
will
到我
write
们的
down
金色师父哈。好，那我们
every
结束这
feedback
个
and I
单
will
元
give it
哈，
to
所以
you.
在结束这个单元以后，我在这边
Because
也
of
看到
this
很多人，谢
section,
谢
we
春
know
生哈，你
that
说